In this video, I'm going to create a Mailchimp account and show how to capture emails even if you don't have a website by building a landing page. I'll also go over how to set up your automatic welcome email when someone subscribes to your email list. And last, I'll show you how to add an offer to entice your visitor to subscribe to your list. I'm Tracy, and this channel is to show you a variety of actions to help you get and grow your business online. If this is what you're looking for, be sure to subscribe down below and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Now let's get to work. Regardless of where you are in your business, you need to capture emails and grow your email marketing list. Mailchimp is one option. It's free, up to 2,000 subscribers, and you can send up to 10,000 monthly emails. Let's start by creating your account. I suggest you follow along so that by the end of the video, you will have your account created and a form built. Go to Mailchimp.com and we're going to sign up for free. Enter your email, a username you would like, and a password. I'm going to use my email for my username, and now I just click on sign up. Now I'm going to check my email and I will activate my account. So I'm going to put in the activation URL and I'm going to tell them I'm not a robot. And now I'm going to select my plan and I'm going to do a free plan. And now we're going to set up my account. I'm going to put all of this information in here. So let me fill it out. And for now, I'm going to leave the optional fields empty, but you're welcome to enter your information here. Click on continue. We're going to add our address right now. And you do need a physical address in order to use Mailchimp. Some alternatives to a physical address would be a post office box. You can use rehearsal or studio space. You can use a store affiliation. Maybe you have products in a store and as long as you can get mail there, you can use that address. So I'm going to fill this out and then we're going to click on continue. And for now, I'm going to say I do not have any contact. You always can add them later on. And we're going to click on continue. And then you can go through this as well if you'd like, or you can skip it. I'm just going to put services and then I'm going to continue. Again, you can go through this or skip. And I'm going to say our own website, continue, and we're ready to go. And then there's just the notifications you would like from Mailchimp. And I know notifications can clutter up your email account. Always good to subscribe to at least product updates so you know what's going on with the software you're using. So I'm going to subscribe to product updates and I'm going to go, let's go. And that's it. You now have an account with Mailchimp and you can create a form where you can capture emails from your potential customers. One of the good things about Mailchimp is that they will walk you through all the setup. We do not have a store that I want to set up right now, so I am going to do this later and move on. At this point, we have two ways of moving forward. We can create a landing page, or we can skip through this and go directly to forms. So I'm going to show you both ways. So first of all, we're going to create a landing page. So we're going to name the landing page and we'll click on begin. And they're just asking you to accept their additional terms. So we're just going to click on accept. Then we can select a template. There's quite a few options. I'm going to go with the grow your list. You can look through the magnifying glass to see what it will look like on desktop and mobile. But I'm going to go with this one, grow your list. It's pretty simple. You should really explore these and you have a lot of options and a lot of way to customize them. So first thing, we have a template here and it has blocks. These are all things that I can add by dragging and dropping or removing. And I remove them with the trash can. And then we have style. We have our page and we can change the color of our page. We can say no color. We have our header is right there. And we have the body. I'm just showing this so you can see what it is. And this one doesn't have a footer, but it does have the bottom Mailchimp badge right here, which on the free account will show up unless you have a paid plan. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make this all white. I'm going to say no color on the header and no color on the body. Right now the body is white and I'm actually going to, on the page, put a background image. So I'm going to add an image. I'm going to upload the image. And now I have a background image. I'm going to actually go back to my header and I'm going to say no color and then it's transparent. So now I've got a background image, I've got headline, some text, and subscribe. I am going to put a logo in, so just to show you, you can move these back and forth. I can move this around. I can edit it or I can duplicate it. And when you go to any of your blocks, I save and close, I'm in my styles for my page or my blocks where I add components of my landing page. I'm going to go to this block. I'm going to edit it, and then right away it shows me the information for this particular block. The content, the style, if I wanted border, if I wanted rounded corners, and also the settings. So let's replace our default logo with this one. And that seems rather huge. So I'm just going to go like this. And now I have my logo there, and I'm just going to fix the text on here. So I'm going to save and close, and then I'm just going to click on here, click edit, and I'm going to put new text in here. I'm going to put it in the editor. I can change the color. I can change the size. I can change the font. Now I'm just going to go in here, edit this. I think I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger. And I'm going to change the color to the black. And then I'm just going to change the color of the button. So as you can see, each block you can go in and do certain things on the style and with the settings. So on this one, change here. I can add to the available fields. I can add a first name. I can add a last name. I can make them required, but I'm not going to do either of those because I just want the email address. So I'm going to go to style, and I'm going to go down here to buttons. My button style, I want that to be bright. So I pick that, save and close, and now I pretty well have a landing page. So that's it. I've designed my landing page pretty quick. I'm going to preview it and look in desktop. This is how it will look on desktop. This is how it will look on mobile. And then I just close it off. And now I have this landing page. There are a few more things I can do with this landing page. So now I'm going to edit the page title. I'm going to save, and then I have a URL now, and I can edit that. I'm going to call it something a little bit more relevant and click save. For the audience and tag, anyone that signs up for here will automatically be added to this audience. I only have one with the free plan, so anyone who subscribes to your list will automatically go to the one audience. And you can add tracking. It will have a notification bar to give your visitors a head up to tell them that they are being tracked, but that is best practices doing that. And now I'm going to publish. So there's my landing page. I don't have a website. I don't have anything else but this landing page, but I could now direct potential customers to capture their email and send them to this link, which is this link here. And exactly how they have it, I could share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, and start building my email list. And what that looks like is, okay, success, you've been added to the audience. Once you have completed this, you should check out my other videos where I go through settings, how to add contacts, tag your audience, and add the tracking notification bar. At this point, you have everything you need to capture your potential customer's email. However, I am going to continue on and show you how to do your forms. Just going to go over here, audience, sign up forms. All your emails will have some type of unsubscribe or more information or change settings, and it will take your customer to these style of forms. So if we customize them right now, we don't have to touch them again. Click on select under form builders, and then we go down under form builders. We have all the different types of forms that come with Mailchimp. The sign up form is the initial form. When we go and make any of the embeds or pop-ups, it all starts with this form. You can add an email, first name, last name, address, phone number, birth date, whatever you'd like, whatever information you need to capture from your customer. I only want the email, and if they want to give their first name and last name, that's great, but if not, that's all right. I'm going to click on here, and right now my field settings come up. Here's my email address. That's the actual label for right here. If I change that and save field, this will change. This is a required field. It's mandatory, so that you don't have the option to make it an optional field, and it's visible. It would not be hidden. If I go down to first name, I can hide that. I don't necessarily need that, or I can make it visible. I can make it a required field, which means that they'll get an error message if they don't put it in. And you can add additional fields if you like. Now I'm going to design it. I'm going to look at the whole page. The page right now has a gray background. I don't want that. And this is the outer wrapper, so I want to make sure that's white as well. And then I'm going to change the badge. This one. You can center it if you like. And that's all I need for now. If I wanted to edit this, I can center that one, choose a different font. And then this is what it looks like. Now, when I go into my sign up form with alerts, it's exactly the same. And again, you can just go through each of these so you can see what it looks like to your subscriber. You can go in here and edit any of them. The last thing we're going to do is actually have a welcome email come to your subscriber when they do sign up to your email list. An email is sent to them immediately, and this is how you do it. We're going to go to Form Builder, and we have our sign up form that we already have. And now we're going to go to the final welcome email, and we're going to send a final welcome, which is actually when people opt into your list, you'll send them an email welcoming them to your newsletter. And this is what it will say. Your subscription to our list has been confirmed, which you can edit. And here's a copy of the information. And then they also can click on unsubscribe if they prefer, if they decided not to subscribe to your email. And then if you want to see what that looks like, back up here and you can go to the unsubscribe form and it will show you what it looks like. Anyways, for the final welcome email, you can leave it as is, or you can design it. And you can change the background, or I could actually edit it and add some images. We're going to add a picture, upload, and we're going to open it in a new window. We are going to put a link to it, and we're going to save and insert image. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of text welcoming them. And I'm just going to change the font on this to a little bit bigger, move this around. I will add another link here on the how-to tutorials and tips. Add a link. And again, I would open a new window and I would insert and I would save and close. This is what the welcome email will look like. Now you can leave everything as is, but the best way to have someone give you their email is to offer them something of value. It could be a coupon, a guide like the one I offer in my description below, a template or checklist. We're going to do a few tweaks to our existing landing page and welcome email in order to send the downloadable content to our subscriber. First thing, we're going to go to our campaign, find it here, and we're going to edit design, and we're going to add more text regarding our offer. And you already know how to edit this, so I'm not going to go through that. But here it is. I've offered a business online guide. I've asked for their email address and name. And my landing page has now been updated. Now I just have to add the guide to the welcome form. So I'm going to go to Audience, Sign Up Forms, Form Builder, Final Welcome Email, and I'm going to edit it here. I'm going to add the downloadable guide. There's two ways I can do this. I can put it here and add a link and send it to my website if I have a website and I've uploaded this guide to my website, which sends a little bit of traffic that way. Or I can upload it to my content studio in Mailchimp and then insert it. I can't insert it here. The workaround is you cannot insert a PDF here. If I try to upload the PDF, it will not allow me. And so this is what we do instead. We go over here to Content Studio. We go My Files. We hit Upload, click on Upload. And now you can just copy the URL, go back to your audience, back to Sign Up Forms, select. And now we put the link in here. And we can open a new window and insert. We're going to save and close. And now this has a downloadable guide. And if you want to see what that looks like, you can just click on here and there it is. You now have a offer to give your potential customers, you have a way of capturing their email, and you also are welcoming them to your mailing list. And if you want more information regarding setting your business up online, then download my guide in the description below. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share with your friend. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button to get notified when I upload a new video.